Alright, you heard the title of this video. The title of this video is God Breaks You on Purpose. So, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Quick story. Basically, I'm a Muslim, so basically, dating is forbidden, right? It's forbidden, and it's like a very major sin, right? And basically, before I became a Muslim, I used to date this girl, right? And basically, my whole entire childhood was based on, or it really was focused on getting a girlfriend or getting in a relationship, right? Basically, every one of those ended up in heartbreak. Every one of those ended up in failures. And if you think about it, or when I think about it, I'm thankful that those happened to me. Because if those didn't happen to me, then I wouldn't know the true pain and the true harshness of dating. Because I would just focus most of my time on that single thing. And if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't understand on why dating was forbidden. You know, I see many people in my school dating, many people at my age dating, many people online dating, you know, the couple goals, this and that type of stuff, right? And basically, it just gave me an understanding that God breaks you on purpose. If it's either to make you stronger, or it's either to teach you a valuable lesson that you needed to know. So when you're going through a tough time or going through a harsh time, just have trust and have faith. Because if you just have trust and you have faith and you be patient and you endure and you just keep moving forward, then you will be proud that you keep moving forward. Another example is back when I had really bad mental health and I wanted to commit suicide, right? You know, I locked myself in the bathroom wanting to drink some bleach, bro. That may sound funny, but it's a true story. And basically, if I had not known that, or if I had not gone through that, then I wouldn't be aware of how badly people, or how bad some people get to. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I hadn't gone through that, then I wouldn't understand what people who are at the very bottom, or people who's really struggling, are going through. And the fact that I went through that helped me understand, or made me experience firsthand on how that felt, how wanting to leave the earth felt, how heartbreak felt. And maybe God put me through that to, you know, help me understand it and to help me learn it so I can teach it or help other people with it. Maybe that's the reason why, I don't know. So that's why you should have faith, and that's why you should always remember that God is all-knowing. Because when you have that, you have a certain feeling inside of you. When you have faith, you have a certain feeling inside of you that no matter what happens in your life, nothing will ever go out of hand, and everything is planned. A story or an example of this is one of the prophets, right? Abraham, peace be upon him. When God told him to sacrifice his son, and he did. And if you don't know already, losing a a parent losing their child is one of the hardest things that people, or one of the most painful things that people can go through in their life. And the fact that he was willing to do it to his own son, it just motivates you, or it inspires you, right? Because although it was hard, although it was going to be painful, he still did it because he had full trust. And when you go through life, there will be ups and downs, there will be hard times, but when you have full faith and you have full trust, hold on, this car passing by there. When you have full faith and full trust in God, then nothing can break you, honestly. But when your faith is low and you just feel like you blame everything to God instead of taking accountability, and what ends up happening is that number one, you break your relationship with yourself, and number two, you break your relationship with God. So again, I just remind you that God tests you on purpose. He puts you through hard stuff on purpose. It's for you. And I'm just gonna end this video off with a quote that my parents tell me all the time. And that quote is, the hard things that we're telling you, the things that we're telling you to do, the hard things that you don't want to do, at the end of the day, it's not for us, it's for you, right? When they get mad at me, it's not so they could just get mad at me. It's for me to become a better person, right? And just remember that no matter how hard you're going through, or no matter how big the wave in your life, how big the bump in your life, never give up, or never have that feeling of wanting to give up. Each and every time, you can use it as a motivation to help you keep moving forward, right? If you have a heartbreak, learn from it and use it to help you improve yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much enough for me. Improve your life, be the best possible man you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.